Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Prop channel. We're keeping the poop theme going and making some rainbow unicorn poop cookies today. Don't worry, these do not smell, taste, or look like poop. Well, it does look like poop, but it's a more visually pleasing looking poop, so it looks better than actual poop. Anyway, I'm just babbling on right now. Let's get right into it. You will need a few ingredients, but nothing you can't find at your local market. You're going to need a 2/3 cup of butter, a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of honey, 1 egg, half a cup of sugar, and 2 3/4 cups of flour. You're also going to need lemon and vanilla extract. Okay, let's start by adding the salt and baking powder into the flour. Mix it all up. Alright, now in a separate bowl, add the butter, add the sugar, add the honey. Now let's use a whisk to mix this all up as well. After a while, you are going to get a creamy looking mixture, almost mashed potatoes like. At that point, add the egg and mix again. Once the egg is fully incorporated, you can stop mixing. Now add all of the dry ingredients into this bowl as well. And just mix until you get a nice looking dough. At a certain point, you will have to knead the dough. And just keep kneading until the dough looks right. You can skip the next part if you don't have food coloring, but if you do, separate the dough into 6 different bowls. I would highly recommend using food coloring, that way your poop looks pretty. Alright, now we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and maybe a little less, but only in 3 bowls. And we're gonna add the lemon extract into the other 3 bowls. Same amount. Alright, now let's make different colors. Start by adding some pink into this bowl. Using your hands to mix is best. Make sure you wear some gloves though, because you don't want your hands to stain. Now let's make orange. And it's also good to use your hands because you can knead the dough some more. There we go, got our orange dough. Now let's make yellow. Here's green. Here's blue. And let's make purple. Alright, once you have your dough colors and they look like this, wrap them using saran wrap. Give me a minute. Now let's wrap up this orange dough. Went ahead and wrapped the other colors as well. Let me finish up by wrapping this purple one. Now let's put these in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Make them nice and cool. Alright, our cookie doughs are nice and cool. Now let's take the wraps off. Cut this into 4s. Now just grab each piece and roll them into balls. That looks good. Do the rest. Alright, now let's do the same for this orange one. By the way, you want to work as quickly as possible so that the dough doesn't get too sticky. The warmer it gets, the stickier this dough gets. So, I know I have all of my dough colors out right now, but that's just to show you guys. You can actually keep the doughs in the fridge and work on one dough color at a time. Okay, I skipped ahead. Got all of our mini dough balls. Now let's grab one of the red dough balls and roll it out into a long noodle-like shape. Use wax paper or parchment paper when rolling. Other surfaces might get the dough a little too sticky. The 2 papers I mentioned will make your life much easier. Now just roll the same shape for all the other colors. There we go. Have each dough side by side like this. Now use a roller to flatten it out. There we go. Now let's put this back in the fridge for about 10 minutes. Our rainbow dough is nice and cool again. Now let's use this poop stamp to cut out our cookie shapes. If you follow me, you should be able to cut out 2 to 3 cookies per ball. Remove all the extra dough. Alright, here's a closer look at our poop cookie dough. Okay, now let me cut out some more. I flattened this out a little more to cut out 3. Alright, there we go. That looks good. Now let's put all of our poop-shaped cookie doughs on a baking sheet. Make sure there's a piece of parchment paper as well. Now let's go put these in the oven. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees and bake the cookies for 8 to 10 minutes. Afterwards, let your cookies cool and then your poop cookies are ready to eat. After these cookies bake, the colors aren't as vibrant, but that's okay. Still looks pretty good. The poop cookies look pretty delicious, right? Alright, got our cookies on a plate. Here's a closer look at our poop cookie. Let's break this. Ooh, clean break. It doesn't really crumble. Now it's time for a taste test. There's vanilla and lemon extract, so it should be interesting. Oh yeah, there was honey too. This actually tastes like a honey graham cracker. I'm not kidding. It's pretty good. It's a little dry, so definitely have something to wash it down with. But wow, if you like honey graham crackers, this is the recipe for you. AWESMR Pop fans, thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!